The visiting team was also at West African Ventures, where they were taken around the site premises to see firsthand for themselves production processes of the company.
This is where we do our prefabrication works. After the prefabrication works, if it's a large structure, we do our assembly outside there. Right now we have a project going on from Fidel for total offshore flexible chain replacement, FSO unit. So we are handling most of the installation aids. Here we fabricate platforms, modules. We fabricate boil. We have maintained boil here before. Then we have, I think, one of our major vessels that we use for offshore pipeline here, just on 2. It's the first Nigerian-made offshore pipeline vessel. We converted it from a flat back to an offshore pipeline vessel. We did it. It's only the crane, the head of the crane that was imported from the base down to the pedestals to the installation. We did it. So right now we have just a minor fabrication job going on for Fidel on the offshore.
The company executive lamented the challenge the company faces because of low patronage, resulting in sack of workers despite huge investments made by the company.
At some point we had approached the board when we had a major project with ExxonMobil, and we thought it was a good opportunity to expand the capacity here to be able to do a lot of dry docking for vessels, because most of the vessels end up going outside Nigeria, and it's something we can very well do here. We have the capacity for that. In terms of another issue, of course, in addition to the fabrication, we are one of the largest marine charters available in the country, and so we do have a lot of vessels.
The need to adequately train Nigerians to man bigger vessels was harped upon. He said the certification given Nigerian seafarers at the Maritime School or RUN is not acceptable in bigger vessels. He said the company has the competence to properly train them for higher offshore responsibility.
Part of the challenge we have been having, particularly for the bigger vessels, is that the sort of training the Nigerians undergo do not make them sufficiently skilled to do this. And we think it's something that Nigerian content should be interested in. Part of our findings is that maritime training here in Oron, for instance, some of their certifications are not allowed on vessels. Yeah, they're not accepted. And they're very easy. We have the competence on ground to help to improve and to train our people. So you have some of the trainings that the seafarers get when they go out. They're just put on merchant vessels. And so when they come and we have the kind of skills that are required to do offshore work here, they actually don't have it. And we have people on ground who can, in concert with these training agencies, train these people so they have the right skill sets to become useful, so that it's not just a matter of having numbers. So that's something else that we're pretty interested in. We're excited with the fact that you're training some people in Norway, and we're thinking of maybe exploring with you and seeing the kind of skills they're picking up, whether they're the kind of people that we can absorb and use in our work.
Okay, thank you.
The Executive Secretary, NCDMB, Mr. Amagbe Kentabe, at the end of the tours expressed his viewpoint to the oil and gas crew. For him, it was a mixed feeling that gives him the satisfaction of the quality of the facilities he saw. He also is happy to see Nigerians working in those companies, which are an indication of the giant strides of the board to develop capacity. Kentabe is not very pleased, however, that lots of businesses are not running as expected as a result of the lull in the economy.